everybody, it's I, Unseen Strike, at the Dawn War Stronghold, and we got one more tonight. We got one more video. Here we go. We're going to load in now. Had a nice aggressive melee brawl with Tau and Chaos just before. We're going to load into another one here. We have Elise UA playing the Sisters of Battle versus Raziel in the Dark Eldar on Fata Morga. Again, we have the Dark Eldar, but we don't have the Tau. I'm still looking for a Dark Eldar Tau matchup. If anybody has it, please let me know. Get it to me somehow, and we will be cooking. Somebody's been requesting that game since we started. Elise says good luck, have fun as your Sisters of Battle. We already see the armory and the barracks down for the Sisters of Battle, so I'm assuming we're going to see the normal Sisters of Battle Flamethrower Pistol of Death. On the other side of the board, we have the Dark Eldar north of the pond on Fata Morga, and we have Dark Foundry, so we're going to see either jet bikes or we're going to see hoverboard dudes. I forget their names all the time. Hellions. Mandrake's cooking. Standard stuff for the Dark Eldar. Other side of the map, Missionary's cooking. And we also have a plasma generator. So let's see what the Sisters of Battle player does. We see a what is it, Canoness? Sorry, my mind is cooked. If we see the Canoness come out, then we're going to see the Flamethrower Pistol. I'm going to assume we are. Or we can see a quick tech to tier 2 for Seraphim. And the Seraphim leader, we're going to see now. So there's the Seraphim. Okay, so we're seeing jetpackers. And we're going to see this generator here. And the Sisters player now needs to tech to tier 2 as fast as possible once they do their damage. Dark Eldar, on the other hand, needs to survive. They need to survive. Bad. Sorry, I was drinking some coffee. Anyway, we're seeing Hellions. Skirmisher infantry, as the tooltip is reading. Good range damage, good mobility, can jump. If you get caught in melee with most Dark Eldar things and the upgrades done, they're going to poison you. So it's not fun. This is a pretty good counter to the Sisters of Battle Seraphim build. You just got to play it careful. As with all Dark Eldar builds, they're very fragile. One wrong click or wrong placement of your units and your build's done. Your units will get ripped to pieces. These Hellions should be able to catch these Seraphims if microed incorrectly. Okay, so already Mandrakes have caught these Seraphim in melee. This is not a good start for them. And here we go. So the Hellions have two options. They can stand and shoot, or they can chase and shoot like this. They're going to win on the ranged fight because they have one more model. The Hellions don't have a ranged upgrade, which boosts their accuracy till tier 2. So we have Green Goblin Hellions getting shot down by these Seraphims. And on the Sisters of Battle side, we don't see anything else coming out. Now it's the Dark Eldar, this is where you make your choice. He's switching into Reavers. Okay, so the Hellions was not his ultimate choice. The Reavers are very scary. Again, same thing. They need that accuracy to shoot on the move ability. They will rip through these Seraphims. Seraphims are not that strong. Here we go. The turret's opening up. And now it's a real ranged battle. He is upgrading to keep the Hellions alive to screen for these Reavers, which is nice. And you can see already the fight is not going in their favor. They are kiting. This is the right thing to do. But the Seraphims are going to start losing at a much more rapid rate. And there we go. There's the second Reaver. He's not going to be able to get another Reaver, I believe, until he gets, after this third one, he needs a Slave Chamber. See if he gets that. And there we go. The Seraphims are now outclassed. This is why you need to go tier 2 for Sisters. You need that Sergeant, and you need her Flamethrower Pistol to kind of weigh in fire. And that's it for the Reavers. There's no way to get any more right now. He does have his armory for tier 2, so we'll see that in a moment for the Dark Eldar. He's getting his LPs instead. He's not wasting money on the Slave Chamber. You don't really need more than 3 right now. There's no way the Sisters of Battle player could afford doing anything more than a Seraphim squad or 2. And it looks like the Sisters of Battle player is greedy here. 80-10 versus 74-10 for the Dark Eldar. So the Sisters of Battle went heavy into requisition point upgrades and listening post upgrades, trying to get that holy icon. They're not cheap at 65-25. And he's going tier 2. He's going tier 2 with no troops on the field, except missionaries. Quite bold. This is a Dark Eldar's dream, a wet dream if you will. Please excuse my language. They can now raid and pillage to their heart's content, and even if the Sisters of Battle get tier 2, they still need to buy another Seraphim squad of their choice. They still need to buy that laser pistol. He's getting mines, love to see this, but there's no turrets, there's nothing. There's nothing here. Dark Eldar player could actually just end the game right here. No tier 2 yet. Or he's getting his barracks. He's decided to stay in tier 1. And I think this is the right call. I think staying into tier... He's getting Celestians, you cheesy bugger. And he's getting his armor increased. He's going to try and fight these Reaver jet bikes. I think staying in tier 1 here and doubling down with your Archon and maybe getting a squad or two. What are they? Warrior squads? Or I know they're Cabalites in the lore. And he put a missionary here, so I believe he upgraded the healing spell already. If not, he is generating faith to do it. But yeah, I would double down on tier 1 here. The sisters don't have much in tier 2 right now on the map. He went double Celestians, and he has power weapons, and he got his armor upgrade already. I'm going to jump to the Dark Eldar for a moment. I do want to see their upgrades coming up. Those are the major major Sisters Battle builds items that you needed. He's flying his Reavers away. His Mandrakes are fleeing. He did his damage, though. He killed the Seraphims. He does have more Reavers, so there's the Slave Chamber done. He's now going to get the Torture Pit add-on, so you can collect more souls. I wish you could see it in the replays. The Dark Eldar... Sisters of Battle have Faith. That's a special resource. Dark Eldar have Souls, and when you kill something, you can harvest the souls. You see these purple clouds here, and there's an ability bar here. You can cast game-changing abilities, lower enemy armor, give vision to detection to units that normally don't get it, increased frenzy, stuff like that. Cool little abilities that make it kind of unique. Look at those Celestians. There's the healing ability. He did pop it, so he did force the Sisters of Battle player to waste some of that. Raziel says LOL, my button, so maybe he didn't mean to press that, as it does cost faith. Poison's out, as you can see. These units are regenerating slower. I believe they attack slower and has armor reduction. And there's the Archon. The Archon's scary. He's going tier 2 now. And the Reaver jet bike mass is getting very scary, but double Celestians will walk in here and destroy this entire base. And we can all play countdown how long. This is actually triple Celestians. So this is one of the cheesier Sisters of Battle builds I've seen in a while. Nothing is going to stop this. You could have all of these Reavers come over and park up and start shooting. Reavers don't get scary until they have that upgrade that gives them damage increase and accuracy. He popped the healing ability on the Sisters of Battle squad. That armor upgrade actually helps a lot. They would have been run over already, especially with that healing proc. And here we go. Let's play Laser Light Beam Show. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! This sister is way too holy for the Emperor. Slow down, lady. Whoa. So 2 LPs down. Trying to get another Hellion squad. And let's see how fast it takes to rip down this Dark Eldar base. This poor Archon's going to run in and get melted. Here we go. He's going to try. He's going to fight it. He's got an Incubi coming out. And he's got these Hellions over here. He needs to get one more squad tied up before he dies here in death. He's doubling down on the same squad, and he's going to go down here. Needs to somehow get a third unit over here. And here comes another Hellion squad, so maybe he gets out alive. I really like the Dark Eldar's commander unit. I think the Incubi are just really scary melee units. They make pariahs look like garbage. He's actually taking down Celestians. It's good to see. Mandrake's running away. Sisters of Battle base is in tatters. Eco check in a moment once his battle's done. And the Celestians did survive. And missionaries are also detectors, so even with these Mandrakes cloaked, they can still be toxic. There's the ranged accuracy increase on the Reavers. The Reavers weren't part of that fight, but with that upgrade now, they're ready. Let's hope it finishes. It does finish. This is the one limitation for Celestians. When they start losing models, you have to repurchase their weapons manually. 45.10 to buy a new model, and then another 15 to 30 power and wreck just to get the rest of their upgrades. Here comes the Reavers. He did debuff them. I don't know what debuff that is off the top of my head. And look at how fast the Reavers melted. Basically free units to give away. The Reaver again got too close to these Meltaguns. It's tough to watch, it is. Alright, ranged DPS coming out for the Dark Eldar. Scourges. This is a good answer. Celestians are very short range. Scourges do heavy DPS range, almost the Dark Reaper counterpart for the Dark Eldar. They do need to set up, they can jump. They do a little bit more, less DPS out of the gates, but they can be upgraded with anti-vehicle weapons, which is nice. And that jump range, that's very, very, very nice. Range DPS coming in as an upgrade. He's getting a second Scourge squad. I don't know if it's going to be enough here. Meanwhile, in the middle, Another Celestian squad coming. Goodness Lord. This is why people do not like Sisters of Battle. This is disgusting. It makes me sick watching this, to be honest with you. What do you do? How do you stop this? They melt everything. Heavy infantry, light infantry, vehicles, super units. There's no answer. These Scourge are in a great position, though. They're going to start melting through. Look at that. As you can see, they all kind of focus the same model, which is nice. Even with that ranged armor, with the armor upgrade on the Sisters of Battle, they'll start picking through models pretty quick. And where'd that other Scourge squad? The Mandrake's coming in. These poor Mandrakes don't know what they're getting into right now. Oh, Lord. They have no shirts on with multi-meltas. Look at that heal ability going off. The Celestians can just run right in. In my opinion, to balance this, I think Celestians need a bit of a cost increase. Maybe just in reinforcement. Maybe put that up to 60. I'd even hazard to lower it down. I'd do 60 and then 5 power. Lower the power requirement a little bit. Or maybe increase the time it takes to get a squad weapon increase, or squad weapon. Just to balance them a little bit. They're very, very tough. Every faction has problems dealing with this. Again, and they're just tough units with a missionary healing them like this, and then they run into melee with chainswords. Even Space Marines don't get chainswords in melee. They get those little combat knives. They just need a tiny nerf. Maybe a weapon setup time. They need something to slow them down. Because realistically, there's no difference between the Melt-A-Gun and the Multi-Melta. The same range, basically. You know, there's no difference. It means nothing. You just click all these buttons. You buy a Celestian squad, you just click every button and just close your eyes. There needs to be some kind of differential. Maybe one has less range but more damage. Maybe one has a little bit more range and is a little bit better versus infantry. But that they're just so effective versus everything is not fun to play against. But let's see here. The Dark Eldar is down to just their HQ while I was rambling. And now you can see 3 Scourges are going to shoot these Celestians down. And even then, it came at the cost of his entire base. And this Scourge squad flew too close to the sun. And they paid the price for it by dying. Let's see here. How does the Sisters of Battle player recover? Because they lost their entire army there. Oof. Oof. He dropped his holy stick. That's the last Celestian squad. Did the Dark Eldar player quit? He can still recover here. Let's see. What's his eco at? 1? Oh, he's at 44 and 0. Yeah, he needs to cap some points on the Sisters of Battle side. 74-20. And he's massing Sisters of Battle. He has one more Celestian squad. I don't think he can stop this. I don't know. Does he have enough time to stop this? He needs heavy bolters now. Or he needs to get a flamethrower. He needs to have one squad with flamethrowers to break morale and charge in and die. And then he needs heavy bolters in the back line. He needs it quick. And he can afford it. He's floating almost 500. He sees the Dark Eldar. They're coming. Dark Eldar player is getting a slave, so he's going to try and do something with that slave. Are you kidding? This is twice tonight. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. You're going to play the cheesiest closed eye build almost behind the Necron's 8 generator strat? Are you kidding? And you leave the game? I don't even get to watch your Sisters of Battle squads go down in battle? That does not sit well with me. You do not leave the game early like that. He literally destroyed the entire base. He had 500 wreck power. He could have just sat and threw bodies at these Scourges and killed them. The Dark Eldar couldn't have afforded to reinforce. He had a Celestian squad. He could have just ran them around and killed the Cabal Vultures. Oh my god. Are you kidding? I'm not happy. Not happy about that one at all. Not happy. Not happy. Fish, I'm not happy. Unhappy. Very unhappy. I can't believe we just witnessed that. I can believe it, but I can't believe it at the same time. Alright, thank god that was my final recording for the night, because I gotta cool off. I'm actually sweating. I'm sweating. That game is making me sweat. ladies and gentlemen, it has been I, Unseen Strike, your Lord Commander. I will see you guys in the next one. Leave a like, leave a comment. As I was saying in my other video, I'm going to ramble a little bit at the end here. It's the end of the night. Again, when my last batch of videos, we were at 50 subs. I think we're close to 100 now. We're like 80 something. So the channel's nearly doubled. Love that everybody's enjoying the content. Please let me know what you'd like to see more of. I just love the game. That's really why we're here right now. Love the game. Love to see battles played. Any replays you're looking to send me or request, if you go to the Dawn of War replay stats website, I'll have my editor link it down below in the videos. Please check out our Discord. We post when videos go live. You get little notifications. You can talk in there. We post memes. Everybody bullies me about when I was chewing on my last 4 videos from eating dinner. The whole nine. Yeah, thanks for the support. And again, what kind of faction matchups do you want to see? Stuff like that. Let me know. Again, if you're trying to send me games, as some people already have in Discord messages. I'm not looking for like top player 1v1s. Average to above average skills, perfect. You know, anywhere from 10 to 15 minute plus long games. I'm really looking to see battles. Interesting battles, nice matchups. My editor's been saying we have a lot of Imperial Guard matchups. I think he can eat the Emperor's behind. I think Guard is one of the more better matchups out there versus any faction, but that's because I'm a Guard player. I'm a little biased here. I don't know if anybody noticed this yet. Necrons can, you know, eat a can of paste because they're Necron players and they don't deserve anything good for them. They just deserve to get rushed and such. But anyway, I love you Necron players. You keep the game. You keep everybody honest. You keep everybody scouting your base and all those generators. Anyway, yeah, thank you for the support, everybody. More to come as always. Yeah, give me more feedback. Let's talk it out. Let's see what else we need to get done on this bad boy. And may the Emperor protect. You have a great night.